Assalamualaikum. My brothers and sisters, welcome back to our channel where we bring you the best moral stories, motivational videos, and a whole lot more. And today we have prepared an incredible story for you that will touch your heart and inspire you to be kind. Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there was a school that stood tall amidst the urban landscape. Within its walls thrived a diverse community of students from various backgrounds, cultures, and beliefs. Among them was a young girl named Sarah. She was known for her intelligence, kindness, and unwavering spirit. However, what truly set Sarah apart was her hijab, a symbol of her faith that she wore with pride. Every morning, Sarah would step into the school compound wearing her hijab, a colorful piece of fabric that not only covered her hair, but also symbolized her identity. For Sarah, her hijab was more than just a religious symbol. It was an integral part of who she was. It represented her faith, her values, and her heritage. Sarah took great care in choosing her hijab. She picked colors and patterns that expressed her personality and made her feel confident. Each time she tied it around her head, she felt a sense of purpose and empowerment. However, as Sarah walked through the crowded hallways, she often faced stares and whispers from her peers. Some students couldn't understand why she chose to wear a hijab, and their curiosity often manifested as whispers and questions. Despite the whispers, Sarah held her head high. She knew that her faith was a significant part of who she was, and she refused to let others' opinions change that. One day, while Sarah was walking to her classroom, she heard a group of students discussing her hijab. They exchanged confused glances and made Snyder marks, which made Sarah's heart sink. Their words echoed in her ears, leaving her feeling disheartened and questioning her place in the school community. Feeling isolated and misunderstood, Sarah started doubting herself. She wondered if she should maybe change her appearance to fit in. As she entered the classroom, she sat down, trying to brush off the hurtful comments. But the whispers continued to haunt her, making it difficult to concentrate. She missed the friendly smiles and greetings that once made her days brighter. During recess, instead of playing with her friends, Sarah found herself sitting alone on a bench. Tears welled up in her eyes as she wished she could share her feelings with someone. Suddenly, a gentle hand touched her shoulder, and when she turned around, she saw the compassionate face of her teacher, Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson, with her warm smile and empathetic nature, had always been a source of comfort and guidance to Sarah. Realizing that Sarah was upset, Miss Johnson sat beside her and asked softly, "Sarah, what's bothering you?" In a trembling voice, Sarah poured out her heart to Miss Johnson. Sharing the hurtful comments and her feelings of isolation, she explained how the whispers had made her question herself and her place in school. Miss Johnson listened patiently, her eyes filled with understanding. When Sarah finished speaking, Miss Johnson placed a comforting hand on Sarah's shoulder. "Sarah, you are an exceptional student and a wonderful person," she began, her voice filled with warmth. "Your hijab is a symbol of your faith and identity, and it should be celebrated, not mocked. You should never have to change yourself to fit in." Sarah looked up at Miss Johnson, feeling a glimmer of hope. Hearing these words of affirmation and support from her teacher meant the world to her. Miss Johnson's belief in her gave Sarah strength to face the challenges she had been enduring. Miss Johnson then shared a plan. The next day, she would organize a class discussion about respecting differences and appreciating diversity. Sarah felt a surge of gratitude towards Miss Johnson. The following day, Miss Johnson held a class discussion about respecting differences. She talked about how each student was unique and that their differences should be celebrated, not ridiculed. She emphasized the importance of empathy and treating everyone with kindness and respect. The students actively participated in the discussion, sharing their thoughts and experiences. Many students spoke up against bullying and body shaming, sharing instances where they had witnessed or experienced such behavior. They discussed how words could have a profound impact on others and the importance of choosing kindness over cruelty. After the discussion, something remarkable happened. The students, including those who had previously made fun of Sarah's hijab, apologized for their behavior. They acknowledged the harm their words had caused and expressed remorse. Sarah was taken aback by their sincerity. Seeing the change in their attitude brought tears of joy to her eyes. From that day forward, the atmosphere at school changed. Students treated each other with respect and kindness. Sarah was no longer an outsider. She was accepted and valued for who she was. She excelled academically and was recognized for her contributions to the school community. The experience she had gone through had shaped her into a stronger, more confident young girl. She continued to wear her hijab with pride, knowing that she was not just representing her faith, but also standing up for acceptance and tolerance. Sarah's story became a beacon of hope for other students who faced similar challenges. She inspired them to embrace their differences and to stand up against bullying and body shaming. As Sarah graduated from that school and moved on to the next chapter of her life, the impact of her journey remained. She carried with her the lessons of courage, acceptance, and the power of words. The school she had attended became a testament to the transformative power of embracing diversity and promoting kindness. And so, the tale of Sarah, the girl in the hijab, echoed through the halls of that school, reminding each student to look beyond appearances and to treat everyone with respect and dignity. Sarah's journey serves as a reminder that embracing our differences and standing up for what is right takes courage, empathy, and an unwavering spirit. And that concludes the beautiful story of Sarah and her journey to We hope this tale has touched your hearts and inspired you to embrace your unique qualities. Remember, just like Sarah, you are amazing, and your hijab or any other part of your identity should be celebrated. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, comment your thoughts below, and remember, your support means everything to us. Keep watching our channel for more captivating stories and educational content. Until next time, Salam Alaikum.